Social media is something that is used every day worldwide throughout all different kinds of cultures. Social media is a way for us to connect to our friends and family regardless of where they are throughout the world. It is a way for us to keep updated on our social lives and our daily activities that are going on in our society. One of the biggest known social media platforms out there would be Facebook. Facebook was created by Mark Zuckerberg in 2004 and has blown up ever since. Mark Zuckerberg has done a lot of great things to make Facebook into what it even is today and has expanded on so much from what it started as. There are a few things that we can take away from Mark Zuckerberg's success and apply them into our own lives as future entrepreneurs and or businessmen. My name is Clayton Taylor, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 things that we can use and look at from Mark Zuckerberg's success and apply them into our own lives. These 3 things would be to pursue something you are passionate about, never give up, and create goals and keep working towards those goals. Now, Mark Zuckerberg applied all 3 of these things throughout his process of creating Facebook. And without these 3 things, Facebook might not be what it is today or even exist whatsoever. Now, starting would be with doing something that you are passionate about. Mark Zuckerberg's whole life, he was in a family where they were all in love with computers. They all loved to program computers. They did it as a job, and he learned from a very young age how to code and work computers proficiently. At that time, he was able to create his first program at the age of 12 and further went to school to pursue his programming. He actually attended Harvard University in an attempt to get a degree for computer programming. And you can tell that he was very passionate about computers as he grew up in a family where they all were very passionate about programming and computers, which led him to go to school for it. The next thing would be to never give up. In the early stages of Facebook being created, him and his friend went and partnered together to create the social media platform. When they were doing so, Mark Zuckerberg had 2 other platforms going at the same time. Harvard University ended up shutting those down as they were deemed inappropriate. During that time, that didn't stop Mark Zuckerberg from continuing on with his overall goal of creating the social media platform that would be known as Facebook. We can apply this in our own lives by overcoming the challenges that will come at us in life. There's going to be hard times in creating a business or finding a career as the world is ever changing and is very unpredictable. But it's how you react to those changes that make you who you are and predict how your future business is going to go. The last thing today would be to create goals and to follow through with those goals and keep working towards them. Now, Mark Zuckerberg had very small goals that led him up to an overall goal, which would be to complete the application of Facebook. Those small goals can start from creating a business plan, to starting with a prototype, to creating a model, to marketing, to finally branching out to different countries worldwide. Now, without these goals, it's very hard to stay on top of your different goals towards your overall business plan. And once you reach your current goals, you want to keep setting new goals so you're always progressing and always staying motivated to continue. Now, in conclusion, to follow on Mark Zuckerberg's success, 3 things that we can apply that we learned today would be to create goals, pursue something you are passionate about, and never give up. These 3 things can be helpful to starting a business. Mark Zuckerberg applied all 3 of these things in his business plan, and Facebook has brought in billions of dollars in revenue.